What are we going to say for our excuse for being here? Or shall we just enter without apologizing?
It's out of date to give lengthy explanations like that. We're not going to introduce ourselves by having someone dress up as something stupid to frighten the ladies like a boogeyman. And we are not going to recite a memorized speech that introduces ourselves. They can judge us however they want. We'll dance and then hit the road and go home.
Give me the torch. I feel too sad to even dance, so I'll be the one who carries the light.
No, you have to dance, noble Romeo.
I'm not going to dance, believe me. You wearing the dancing shoes with light soles. My soles are made out of steel, which keeps me stuck on the ground for me to unable to move.
Your view, Romeo. Take Cupid's wings and soar higher than the average
His
man.
arrow has penetrated me too deeply, so I can't soar high with his perky feathers because this tears me down. I can't jump any higher than my stupid sadness. I fall under the heavy weight of love.
If you fall, you're dragging one down. It's not right to drag something down as gentle as love.
Is love really gentle though? I think it's too brutal, too rude, too wild, and it pricks like a thorn bush.
If love is brutal with you, be brutal with love. If love stabs you, then you stab a love back. You'll knock love down. Give me a mask to put over my face. A mask to put over my other mask. Why would I care if some strange person sees my ears? This mask with its black eyebrows glow for me.
Come on, let's knock and go in. Let's all start dancing when we get in.
I'll take the torch, let the cheerful people with gentle hearts dance. This one old saying applies to me. You can't lose if you don't play at the game. Let me hold the torch and watch you guys. It really looks fun, but I'll sit this one out.
Hey, you're starting to be a stick in the mud, as cautious as an alligator hiding from its prey. If you're stuck in the mud, we'll pull you out of the mud. I mean, out of love. If you'll excuse me for being so honestly rude, where you're stuck up to your ears. Let's go. We're wasting precious daylight.
No, we're not. It's night.
We're wasting the light of our torches by waiting, which is almost like wasting the sunshine during the day. Instead of trying to be clever or trusting your five senses, use your common sense to figure out what I mean.
It's not smart of us to go in the masquerade ball even though we mean well.
May I ask why?
I had a dream last night.
So did I.
Well, what was your dream about?
My dream told me that dreamers often lie.
They lie in bed while the dream is about the truth.
Oh, then you've been with Queen Mab. She's the fairy's midwife. She's no bigger than a stone on a city councilman's ring. She rides over men's nose as they sleep, in a wagon pulled by tiny little atoms. Spider legs are what make up the spokes of her wagon. Grasshopper wings are the cover of her wagon. The smallest spider webs are the harnesses. The collars are made up out of moonbeams. Her whip is a cricket's bone with a thread attached. The wagon driver is a tiny bug in a great coat. He's not half the size of a little round worm that comes from the finger of a lazy girl. A hazelnut shell makes up her chariot, and it was made by a carpenter squirrel or an old grubworm. They've made wagons for the fairies for a long time. She rides every night through the brains of lovers and has them dream about love. She rides over the lawyers' fingers and their dreams of fees go away. Ladies immediately dream of kisses as she rides over their lips. If their breath smells like candy, she'll put blisters on their lips. Sometimes she rides over a courtier's lips and he dreams of making money off of someone. Sometimes he tickles a priest's nose and he dreams of a large donation. Sometimes she rides over a soldier's neck and he dreams of cutting the throats of foreign enemies and of enormous cups of liquor. Drums beat in his ear and he wakes up frightened. So he says a couple of prayers and goes back to sleep. She tangles the hair in horses' manes at night, making them hard in the dirty hairs which brings bad luck if they're tangled. Mab is the old ogress who gives false love dreams to virgins and teaches them how to hold a lover and bear a child with one.
Mercutio, be quiet, no one cares. You're just talking nonsense.
True, I am talking about dreams, which is the brains that's doing nothing. Dreams are just stupid imaginations, as thin as air and less predictable than the wind, which sometimes blows in on the frozen north and then gets angry and blows south.
The wind you're talking about has blown off us. We're going to get there late considering dinner is over.
What if we get there too early? I have this feeling that this party will start something bad. Something that will end with my own death, but whoever's in charge of my life can steer me wherever they want. Let's go, lover boys.